got a palate for hops galore, a bitter sip he'll always adore. IPA's his golden dream, riding bubbles on a bitter stream. Rachel leans amber, a malty cheer, warm and toasty, her kind of beer. Each sip's a note in a caramel tune, under the amber-tinged glow of the moon. Beer perspectives, what a ride, brew by brew, side by side. From 1 to 10 they rate, debate, finding the magic in every sip they taste.
Wow, isn't this wonderful?
Wasn't that special?
Yeah. You know what? Here's the thing. We're inside for the summer, and not unless we go up north or something to do or we're in a hotel somewhere doing
on location, someplace cool.
But as we go right now, we're just doing it around right here in our studio. What we
have to do to survive.
Because it's hot, and the reason I say that it was 109 today here at our house, so it's not too bad. Yesterday was like 115, so that was hot. Yeah, anyway. Just so everybody knows, we are also doing this on our podcast site now, Podbean, that puts it on.
Take us with you in the car and listen if you.
By the way, you can listen to that on. Let me see, what is it? What's
Spotify?
Spotify, it's on there.
Google Play.
There's a lot of different ones. Oh, Google Play isn't there anymore. Google changed it. It's YouTube podcast now that they do.
Just not Apple. So, we don't like apples.
Well, that's not the case.
Oh.
I love apples. And as a matter of fact, here's a place that we went to this weekend, Fate Brewing Company.
Fate! Oh, my stars.
I will take pictures of these cans, of course.
Is that an apple on the can?
It is. And
or is it a peach?
Okay, the question is, I don't think they had that when we were there this last time, when we were there. But this is Can Brewed 3/3/2025. So it's
recent. 3 months ago.
We got these up at Trevor's, and Trevor's keeps these cold in the refrigerator.
And they like to put labels over important information.
And for people that aren't here in Arizona, I think Trevor's is only here in Arizona. If you know anything about Trevor's, we have a video up on that too, because we love that place. Is awesome.
I love going there. Yeah. We don't have to go to Totes Wine all the time. We have Trev's to go to.
Now these are kind of more expensive beers, but they're worth it because they're cooled. So anyway, cool. We've got Apple Wit Ale brewed with apple cider and natural flavors. This is an ale and apple cider. That's interesting.
Wow.
Pomme White Ale.
Pomme, isn't that called like pomme? That's French for apple, I think.
Pomme White Ale.
It's French for something. I think
it's
apple, since there's an apple.
Yeah, sure. Since Fate Brewing Company's been around since 2012. Oh, that's cool. Wow. This is a pint, and it's 5.5%, and the IBUs is just 10.
Yeah, we went to Fate and we had lunch there.
We had some good beers there.
And Mark will be putting that video up if you want to watch that on our other playlist, Local Breweries and Pubs.
Right, and this is by Energy City Brewing Company.
Never heard of that.
I think this is going to be a dessert. Bistro Pineapple Banana Cream Pie.
Ooh, yummy
this is
for my tummy.
And I'm not sure what a Berliner is.
A Berliner?
Flavored Berliner style Weiss beer.
Like Berlin.
Contains fruit, invert and swirl can before serving.
And swirl.
So you gotta go like this,
upside down, and then swirl.
And then and you can just lightly do that too. Yeah, well, you got to get that pulp
and there's instructions that come with having to open a beer. It's just I get lost a little bit.
Well, what bothers me is that the only thing that Trevor does that I don't like is they put the label
on important business. We like to read about your beers, and we can't.
The brewing company, because I wanted to know where it was at. Oh, Tasca, Illinois. Okay, so good. They didn't cover that.
Another Illinois, so not just normal Illinois. This is Tasca.
Yeah, and this is 6.5. So there we go.
Nice.
I'd say because this is a dessert, we do. Well, we're having like an apple pie, and then we're going to have a banana.
We're having
pineapple banana cream pie.
Beer perspective dessert.
Dessert style today, served up fresh.
Take your pick. Apple pie. That sounds lovely.
All right, let's do the apple wit.
And it sounds so funny, witty.
Apple wit.
Apple wit.
Oh yeah.
Cute.
Ooh,
Does it smell like an apple cider?
I love apples. Yeah. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite fruits in the world. Now I was expecting it to be because it said cream style or something, but that's very clear.
just says Belgian. Didn't say Belgian.
No, it didn't say. No,
no, white.
I'll read
it says white ale.
It says
white ale.
The
Palm white ale.
Palm white ale. Ale brewed with apple cider and natural flavors. I guess.
I can smell the apple.
Oh man, yeah.
Ooh. It smells like champagne. No, it smells like Martinelli's.
Like,
that apple like.
It smells like apples, and I love apples.
Ooh.
Man, maybe this is going to be a really cool.
This is so yellow.
Maybe this is going to be a cool beer perspectives because.
Wow.
We got two. Very. So I'm cleaning just off just to see, but it's a little cloudy.
I can tell you right off the bat, though,
and it looks like.
It smells more like a cider.
Yeah, it does.
Smells more like a cider than it does a beer. I don't get any hoppy, malty characters, nothing like that. It's straight up cider.
Did we bring up that this was Fate Brewing Company is from
Yes.
from Phoenix, Arizona?
Yes.
Yeah.
Established in
in Arizona.
2012. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's give this
go
a
in
try.
there.
Oh yeah, it doesn't disappoint. It's pretty good.
Oh, interesting.
It's not as appley as I thought it would be.
Wait, there's two flavors there. And so I find that very interesting. You want to know why?
Maybe two different kinds of apples.
No. What I taste is like when I used to brew the apple cider, when I made it, and it has that really yeasty flavor in there with an ale.
I don't get the yeast though.
I do.
I get what you're talking about,
Taste
but
it
it
again.
doesn't hit me like when I go, it's too yeasty for me. Okay.
And then it has a nice beer.
I do get that.
Has a nice beer finish on it.
I do get the yeast. It's just not as strong as other things, so I don't mind this one.
No, that is freaking fantastic.
It's very mellow for a Fate, white ale. I like it.
But you can tell it's just not a cider because look at the lace that's on the glass.
Yeah, but it
that is so
resembles
good.
more of a cider in my mouth.
And by the way, like I said, we went there on Sunday to have lunch, and then we had some flights and everything. That video, is that up yet? I haven't posted that yet.
No.
Oh, I'll post it.
Did you even get the stuff off my phone yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I'll post it. But anyway, that video.
We
what was I
ate
saying?
some
That
good
video
stuff
was-
and we drank some good stuff.
That restaurant, yeah, their food
Excuse
is
me.
incredible, and their beers are incredible.
You know
It's
what's
really
unique
good.
about them?
What?
Their flights, they don't have it in like you have to
They
get this,
serve it
this, and this.
in these glasses. What are they called?
They're
These?
tulip glasses, but they're a little bit smaller. They're like the the smaller ones, I guess. These are what, 12?
What they have on the side though is they have it marked with a 4-ounce line, so they know what the 4-ounce pour is. So they give you.
And were they 4? I thought they were 5.
No, they were
must
4.
have been 4 because, and I thought
were.
that was interesting.
They
is
were at that
don't-
line.
You can get anywhere from 1 to 7
I did
for
$2.50
$2.50
each. Yeah.
So
for 4
1
ounce
to
pour.
7 though. That's the only
That's
place
pretty
that
good.
you can get 7. I mean, we've had 6, I think, at Thirsty Lion and 5 other places, but
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah, that was good.
And
That was
you're
real
not
good.
committed. You just, I'll have 4 for $2.50.
You can do. Was it start with
Alex?
4 and then up to
4, 5, 6, 7. You can get
Yeah.
1 to 7. She said you can taste anything you
Oh,
want.
1 to 7. That's right.
No, because if you're like, I want to try the
Yeah.
dark
Oops,
porter stout
sorry.
just to see if I like it. Okay, it's $2.50.
Oh boy.
But anyways, that was unique. I liked that.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh.
This is a creamy.
Oh shit! It is. Oh, it looks like
frickin'
bananas.
Banana cream pie in a glass.
If you guys ever make a smoothie with a banana, you know that milky cloudiness that a banana gives. That's what this is.
I'm going to tell you this though. With doing that, even
Mm-hmm.
with this beer, I don't know if I held that one up. I didn't, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to take
You're gonna
pictures.
show pictures. Yeah.
With doing that, pouring it, it's still because a lot of times when you get these really rich beers like this, the foam dissipates really quick.
It's got foam.
This one, I know that's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
This one's holding. Look, oh, and you can see the pulp on the glass, but this one's holding a pretty good foam head, which is
Smell it.
nice.
What do you get first? Because I
Oh my God,
get
a
banana.
pie.
I get banana, banana, and then a little pineapple on the back. So they are true to what they say.
Totally
Pineapple,
smell banana cream pie on that
I
one.
put pineapple first. I'd put banana pineapple cream pie, but maybe aesthetically.
Oh my God.
Phonetically, they like it better.
You know what? That's good. That's fucking crazy.
All right.
Wow.
New thought. Make a banana cream pie with the meringue and the graham cracker crust and everything. Throw that shit in a blender and put it on high for 2 minutes and throw it in a glass.
That's what it tastes like.
That's what you get.
No, but
There's a
I
little
do
pineapple
I do
in there,
taste
too.
the pineapple right up front. It has that nice sour note of pineapple.
So throw about a half a cup of pineapple juice in the batter before you do that.
Now, I'm gonna say this once again.
Wow.
Every time I taste these drinks like this, the ones that are like this, I get. I mean, look, I like them. I could only drink one.
Right.
It's a dessert.
It's straight up dessert.
This tastes exactly like banana cream pie
with a little bit of
pineapple. Oh my
pineapple
god, it's
brightness.
good.
Maybe they just use that for brightness because bananas are kind of heavy.
It's really good, and you know what? It's not as sweet as sometimes.
Like that blue shit we had up on the rim.
Oh, that was
so sweet, but it was good.
Now, I actually see some banana. You know how in the banana has like little seeds in the middle or whatever it is.
I get that.
You can see it. No, you can see it in the beer.
Now, normally I'm not a smoothie kind of girl.
Yeah.
This is more thick viscosity, like a melted smoothie a little bit. But it tastes good because I love banana cream pie.
All right.
Wow. What do you? Okay, let's rate these bitches. Let's go back
Really?
to
You
the.
gotta talk like that, really?
Oh, okay. What would you like to
Rate
talk about?
these bitches.
Yeah.
Come on. She just got home. She wants to get out to the pool. I gotta get out to the pool right this second. Hurry up, finish this
Sorry,
damn
I've
show.
had
so
a
we can
kink in my back all day, and I'm not feeling my best.
So the
Send prayers and help, please.
so the blue pill didn't help you.
No, the blue pill, and then you put Tiger Balm all over me, and then some of that emu
Didn't do
essence
shit, huh?
oil, whatever, too, which is supposed to be really good. Sometimes it is. I know it didn't help, babe. What I think will help
Right.
is a heating pad later.
Oh yeah, I got a nice one that I just bought
Oh,
from
but
Amazon.
you know what I told
Okay, let's go back
everybody
to the
at
beer.
work? This is what I had in mind as soon as I go home. Like, I have a remedy. It's called happy hour.
Okay, talkity talk here. Let's listen for a second. Let's do this. Mrs. Talkity Talk. It sounds like you've been on some other things besides.
You just made me laugh, and I bent over, and it hurt. Thanks a
bent over.
lot.
It hurt. Sorry.
Yeah, looking
anyway.
down hurts.
Anyway, Fate. Let's go to Fate Apple Wit. I'm gonna taste that again. Now that I've tasted that really sweet beer.
Yeah.
I
Just reminds me
really.
of this here.
I mean, here's the thing. There's a lot of people back east and around the country that probably can't get Fate Brewing Company, but this is a fabulous beer. It's really good.
Yeah, I really like it, even though it has a little bit of yeasty on it.
Well, because it's
not bad, though.
Well, because if you're brewing your own, this is my opinion, because I did it here. I brewed my own apple cider, and you do get a tendency to have a higher what do you call it higher
Yeast
content or yeast note to it.
Well,
So
it just adds to the complex.
and also maybe
Mixture.
it's because what did it say? It was a palm white ale. It doesn't. I'm not sure what that is.
It's apple. It's French for apple.
So apple white ale.
I took French in high school.
Okay, ale brewed with apple cider. How do they brew the two? They must brew them separately. Anyway, I'll vote on that.
I think they just throw apple cider into the mix when they're like throw the water in, throw some apple cider.
you gotta brew the beer separately. You can't
Little
just
bit
go,
of
hey,
this.
start to dump the apple
Maybe
cider.
that's what they did, and that's how they came up willy
I
nilly
would
with
say
it.
that they did it at the end of the brew, the brew cycle.
Could be.
When they had done all the purifications to each batch, and then they mixed them together. That's what I believe. Oh yeah, I know, I do too.
It's refreshing, so I like it.
God, lately I've been giving high scores on everything.
Because you've been liking everything. I'm going to give this a 7 because I like it. It's
I'm giving it
not
an
my
8.
favorite,
I'm
but
giving it an 8.
It's good, and I could drink
Actually,
it again.
I'm going to give it because I love apple so much. I'm giving it a 9. I'm moving it up because
He really
you'll see
likes
why in a
this.
second.
Because he doesn't like the banana one as much.
I do like the banana one, but not as
We'll
much
get
as
into
this
that in a
one.
minute. I have a burp is coming. It's going to hurt my back.
Maybe you should go to the doctor.
Fuck
Okay.
that shit.
All right, here we go. The Energy City Brewing Company. We established that was from Illinois, and Bistro
Tasky, Illinois, or Tasker? What did you call it?
Tasca.
Tasca?
Itasca. Itasca.
Tasca. And I'm going to drink this beer.
Wow, she's getting wasted. Bistro Pineapple Banana Cream Pie. That's a really good one.
Gosh, it's so good.
All right. I'll taste it again.
Look at all the residual. I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see the banana. It's straight up
That's
a
what I
smoothie.
was saying in the glass.
Right. It's straight up
You
a
actually see,
smoothie.
in the center of a banana, and you see those little black dots in there.
The bugs.
That's what's there's some of those floating in the glass, and I mean, okay.
They're banana seeds.
I'll say this: I really like it. it would be, once again, what I think they need to start doing, because they're starting to brew these things a lot, these kind of things.
Like more creamier and sweeter. They're doing
that stuff. But I mean, what they should do is categorize it as a dessert beer.
True. They should totally put it in another category
because it's not, to me,
it's not fair to us. They just want a beer and not a creamy ale dessert.
No. What I'm saying is, it's not.
That's what I think.
If you're going to do like dessert wines and do all that crap, well, you don't even need a dessert with this. You just drink this. And so you ask when you go to a restaurant. You ask when you go, can I have a bistro pineapple banana cream pie for dessert?
And then I don't want any more stuff because that's going to have enough calories and fat and sweet to just satisfy me the whole night.
And they should know what that is exactly. So
right, I do like it too, but I can't drink more than one. I can barely drink probably all of this.
And because of that reason, even though I like it a lot,
I do too.
I could only drink one. It's a really good flavor, but because of that reason, I'm giving it a 7. And that's
really, I'm going 6. It's a little sweet. It's the viscosity. I don't like the thickness.
Okay, yeah, but think of it as dessert.
I'm not a smoothie. This is more thick. It's thick. So I don't like thick.
I don't mind that.
It's thick like whole milk. Think of whole milk. This is the mouthfeel I get. It's thick like that.
I get like a smoothie drink out of it. Yeah, well, okay.
Whole milk.
Think about it.
And I don't
banana
like
is a thick. If you puree a banana, which they probably
starchy.
did, and put that in there.
That's probably what it is. A starch. But it tastes great. Believe me, it is really good. I just couldn't sit at a bar and go, let me have 4 of them.
Oh no, shit no. I could only
one.
I wouldn't even be able to drink this whole pint by myself. It'd have to share.
That's what I'm saying. Look, you finished yours. I'm still working on it.
Because that's what I like about that. I love the sweetness, but also the tanginess of it. So you're getting like a tangy and a banana and then
I'm doing good.
Okay, here. Listen, you're also getting the vanilla wafers in there. You see what I'm saying?
The pie crust.
Like a banana cream pie.
Yes, like Nilla wafers. Oh, my grandma used to make yummy banana cream pie with those Nilla wafers.
That's why I gave it a 7, because it actually tasted like a freaking pie. Now my daughter would probably go, that's disgusting. That tastes like beer. Because she thinks everything tastes like beer.
I just can't give her any more shit. She's on her own. Stick with your White Claw, babe.
Well, that, and then she liked that gross Corona. What the hell was that?
Sunburst Corona. We thought maybe it'd be like a Corona with already having squeezed lime and stuff in it. Nope. It was like they just put sugar and orange juice in it. Yeah.
It was gross.
Nasty. But this was good. Okay.
It was good. So what did you give it?
I think I gave it a 6.
Okay. I gave this one a 9. Not because I'm being biased, because it's a local brew company. I just find it very interesting that they actually brewed with apple cider and ale and put it together.
And it's local, and we like local stuff.
We do, but that's a very, and I like apples. But I also like this too. So there you go.
We have to think of more local places to go to because it's fun.
This one here, this apple wit, is not sweet. You got a little sweet tang to it, but it's good. This one is sweet. Okay, there's the difference. But other than that,
dessert.
It's a dessert. I just had a dessert in a glass.
I can have it for dinner and dessert because it's so thick and filling that way. It's filling. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Filling.
But I couldn't have done this whole. No, I couldn't have done what I'm saying. I couldn't have done this whole thing. Like I said before.
I couldn't either.
A pint's too much of that. You have to split that with somebody.
Wow,
sure.
This is a very interesting perspective because they both were desserty stuff.
Talkity talk. We can go out to the pool.
To go talkity talk. The pool.
No, she'll shut up.
No.
She won't say a word. The only time she does it with the camera's on. Oh my God.
No, when I have stuff to say, I have to talk. And I have to tell you all about the stuff.
She got stuff to say.
You're going to listen, all y'all.
Yep.
So once upon a time, back in the day.
Nah, we're leaving. Bye. Thanks for joining us for this Beer Perspectives.
Don't forget to like and subscribe because we love you.
All right. And we'll see you next time around on the Beer Perspectives.
They laugh and sway, exploring the world through ales each day. Beer Perspectives, what a ride. Brew by brew, side by side. From 1 to 10, they rate, debate, finding the magic in every sip they taste.